Hi dear friends and subscribers, welcome to this cricket happening show. Today, we are looking at the reserve day. As you know, as I said yesterday, the match didn't go the whole hog. Sri Lanka was struggling at 60 for 3 after 19 overs. Today, yes, it was the reserve day in this tri-series competition, and Sri Lanka have progressed to 122 for 4. They lost the wicket of Lahiru Thirimane, who was clean bowled by Marlon Samuels for 23 of 73 balls with no boundaries. So basically it was a matter of survival for the Sri Lankan batsmen. But Kumar Sangakkara was undefeated on 40 of 69 balls with 2 fours. Angelo Matthews, the captain, was looking impressive. 17 unbeaten runs of 18 balls, 1 4 and 1 6. So that was the match situation when Sri Lanka were with the Sri Lankan score reading 122 for 4. It's already 32 overs have gone by, and the run rate for Sri Lanka is not looking good at all. It's only 3.81. But more than that, what has happened now is that rain has actually stopped play here at the Queen's Park Oval in Port of Spain, with the score, as I said, reading 122 for 4. Now, what is going to happen? One has to really wait and watch. If this rain is going to continue, then probably it would be West Indies who would be chasing probably 166 runs in 32 overs. But this is not a confirmation. It's just a sort of surmising things here. But Sri Lanka currently they have been really struggling in this particular competition. But very sad that rain has once again ruined the hopes of the spectators who have actually come to actually watch this match. But the situation is like that. But Kemar rose today, 7 overs 2 minutes, 2 for 19. Jason Holder has not bowled today, 5 overs for 20 runs yesterday with 1 wicket. Darren Sammy, 9 overs 2 minutes, none for 24, bowled well, and he has been pretty impressive in this tri-series competition, I thought. Darren Sammy with the seamers. Tino Best, 5 overs, none for 28. Samuels, the wicket taker today, 5 overs, no maiden, 1 for 25. And Kieron Pollard, 1 over, no maiden, none for 4. Well, my plan was to give some cricket commentary, some live cricket update, but this is the update that I have here from the Queen's Park Oval at Port of Spain in this fifth match, which is happening on the reserve day in this competition, and Sri Lanka are 122 for 4. So we have nothing to really speak about. It's a strong shower right now at the Queen's Park Oval in Port of Spain. The covers have been brought on, and probably one only hopes that the rain rain actually stops and play resumes. Well, from here, there's not much of anything happening in cricket today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about this game which is happening. This is an ICC Intercontinental Cup match which is playing at Manofield Park in Aberdeen between Scotland and Kenya. As I said, Kenya yesterday they lost 1 wicket and they were 11 for 1. But right now Kenya actually were bowled out for 101 by Scotland. In fact, as you know, Kenya did a good job actually restricting Scotland yesterday to 212, but Kenya have not taken advantage of the situation and they were all out for 101. The damage was done by a 6-wicket haul by AC Evans, the pace bowler. 15.3 overs, 4 maidens, 30 runs and 6 wickets in his bag. Other than that, 1 wicket for 12 runs for Goody, 3 for 27 for Inamul Haq, and 101 was the final tally for Kenya. The highest scorer being D. Allen, the opener, who contributed 32 with 5 boundaries. Other than that, there's nothing to really talk about. Obanda made 1, Henry Varaya making 14, Kareem was out for 8, Colin Subuya made 6, Tanmay Mishra made 2, R.R. Patel made 10, Odiambo making a duck. The two brothers, as you know, N.M. Odiambo and N.N. Odiambo, both making 0 and 19 respectively. Otino was not out on 1. Gochi was out for a duck. So 101 all out. And as far as Scotland are concerned, after taking a very big lead of 111 runs in this innings, Scotland have actually lost 2 wickets for 107 runs. They have lost the wicket of Coleman, who was out for a duck. He was LBW bowled, and Namaya Odiambo for a duck, and Wallace is back to the pavilion. Caught Kareem bowled Varaya for 16. Chalmers has been looking good. He's well entrenched there, not around 58 of 107 balls with 6 fours. Berrington is giving him company on an unbeaten 31 of 49 balls with 4 fours. Well, what I'm going to do is, if at all, I'm just trying to, stretch this YouTube broadcast. As I said, there's nothing really in cricket to really cover today, but I was planning to actually hook onto some cricket commentary in the match in the tri-series between West Indies and Sri Lanka, but unfortunately the match has been stopped due to rain. In the meanwhile, we are seeing Odhiambo actually coming into bowl to Chalmers. Chalmers will be taking strike. Chalmers has been looking good. He has contributed 56. In comes Odhiambo and bowls to Chalmers, and Chalmers wouldn't get any runs. At the end of the over, Scotland's score remain on 107 for 2, and we are going to see Nelson Odhiambo now bowling, and Berrington will be taking strike to him. So in comes Odhiambo and bowls to Berrington, and Berrington wouldn't get a single. So he has to stay put at the crease. The score remains for Scotland at 107 for 2. And Odhiambo, as you know, he has not taken any wickets because there are two Odhiambos, two brother Odhiambos, and one has taken a wicket and one is right now bowling. In he comes and bowls to Berrington, and Berrington again wouldn't get a run because he just blocks it, and it's neatly fielded by the bowler himself. So right now we are seeing Odhiambo bowling to Berrington. So just because I need to really fill up the broadcast here, I'm just going with some cricket commentary. Might not interest many, but just to keep this YouTube broadcast going, I'm just filling it up right now. As Odhiambo is once again preparing to bowl, but probably he's having some problem with his ankle. So there's some attention being given to him, and I'm sure he's going to go back onto his topmost bowling run-up and resume proceedings. So that's the score, but I thought that Kenya, I thought that yesterday that they did a good job in getting Scotland out for 112, but they themselves are struggling here at Aberdeen with Kenya being all out for 101 and Scotland after taking the lead on 107 for 2. Well, unfortunately, there seems to be a delay here. Probably Odhiambo is requiring more attention. Well, dear fans, friends and subscribers, as I said, there's nothing in cricket to cover today. Not much happening as far as the cricket is concerned today. We know that the Ashes series is just around the corner. It's about to start. The team has been named. Kevin Peterson is there. In the meanwhile, let me see what are the updates. There is one update coming in right now from the Queen's Park Oval in Port of Spain, where the rain has stopped. So that's the good news, and we have some good sunshine right now. The sun is shining brightly, and the covers are being removed at this point of time. So, but definitely it's going to take some time, and also one has to see whether any overs have been clipped off, and one has to really wait and see what the umpires have decided. Probably it could be a Duckworth-Lewis coming into the equation. One has to wait and watch. So there's nothing really to talk about. Well, on this score, dear fans, friends and subscribers, as I said, there's not much happening in cricket today. Your host Ram would like to end the show for today, but promising you that tomorrow I'll be back. If at all the match goes the whole hog between Sri Lanka and West Indies, I'll be there to cover. I'll be giving you a bit of a summary, or probably an analysis, or probably a short review of what exactly happened at Queen's Park Oval in Port of Spain. Well, currently, as I said, the situation between Sri Lanka and West Indies, Sri Lanka 122 for 4. Rain has stopped right now, and the play is probably going to resume. As I said, the covers are just coming off, but I would say West Indies are absolutely on the box seat in this particular game here, because Sri Lanka, look at the run rate. They are going at a run rate of 3.81 runs per over, and it is after 32 overs. Sri Lanka are 122 for 4. So if you look at it, they played around 13 overs today. They're resuming at the overnight score of 60 for 3. They lost a wicket of Thirimani, and there is some progress, I would say, because what they have done is there is some sort of an urgency there, because they have added 62 runs for the loss of 1 wicket in 13 overs. So that's pretty good, because yesterday they were 60 for 3, but today they have added 62 runs and they have just lost 1 wicket. Well, Kumar Sangakkara is not out on 40, Angelo Matthews not out on 17. With this live cricket update coming in from Queen's Park Oval in Port of Spain, your host Ram would like to end the show for today, but promising, as usual, I'll be there tomorrow. Until then, it's goodbye for the day. Thank you.